Hello everybody, and welcome to Tesla Effect, a Tex Murphy adventure. Now if you don't know who Tex Murphy is, or that series, it was a series back in the 90s. It was kind of a noir, detective, cyberpunk, point-and-click adventure. It was goofy, and it was funny, and it was over the top, and it's from my childhood. I remember when I was a kid playing games just like this, watching my friends play this game. Well, not this exact game, but another one in this series. I'm not sure which one it was because, you know, I was pretty young. But the thing that is really cool about this is it uses FMV. And if you guys don't know what FMV is, it is a style of game making where instead of using sprites or pre-rendered 3D models and stuff like that, you would record a scene with actors, and that would be your cutscene. And it was kind of cool. I remember playing the first Twisted Metal, and like the final cutscenes in those, it was FMV. You got to see like actors play the parts of the characters in the game, and you know, you had like Calypso, and he was a guy with no face. It was cool. And I remember watching my friend play this game, and it was very cool to me at the time. And when I saw that this came out, and it got kickstarted and made, I was like, okay, you guys are digging into my childhood, aren't you? And with me, I'm a huge, like, detective fan, detective everything. I love that mystery side of things. And this is the perfect game. I am so excited to play this game, guys. And I hope you guys are excited to watch. It's all mouse driven. The options menu is pretty good. It's pretty standard. Full screen, screen resolution, subtitles, widescreen video. This is for like the cutscenes and things like that. You do want to turn that on if you do get this game. That is a most definite thing you want to do. Field of view, because outside of the cutscenes, you're going to be in third person. You're going to want to bring that all the way up. Kind of wish it went a little bit higher, but you know, I'm not going to complain. Screen brightness, video brightness, render quality. I have everything up to max. VSync off. Don't need it. Audio, you have your general audio plus a master, which is very cool. Input, you got invert mouse sensitivity. It's a mouse-driven, keyboard-driven game. And then you have all your controls here. It's a little bit, it's alright. I mean, you know, for what it is. And language, of course. So, yeah, let's get into it, guys. I am so excited to play this game. You have no idea! Alright. So, enter our name. Alright, sound in reverse. That's just me. Then you have casual and gamer mode. Casual mode, when you use the flashlight, things sparkle. The in-game hint system is accessible, but it costs you points. So basically what that is it basically just tells you how to beat puzzles or how to progress in the game, but you lose points for doing that. And you can skip some puzzles in the game. But like I said, it'll cost you points. Gamer mode, which is the one we are gonna do. Flashlight doesn't reveal hints. You don't have the in-game hint system, and you can't skip puzzles. You gotta do them. So yeah, I'm pretty good with that. All right, cool. Play the game.
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Not quite, Murphy.
Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided.
And James Earl Jones is God. That's fantastic. Thank you guys. Thank you for making this game a thing. Big Finish Games presents a Tex Murphy adventure. Oh my gosh. One thing I'm really excited about in this game is they have the voice of Tom Servo from MST3K. If you guys are a fan of that, Tesla Effects! I just thought I'd throw that in there. Why not? Chris Jones in a Stephen Valentine movie. Starring Jodie Russell as Shannon Ingman. And Todd Bridges as Richard Norton will go on an adventure to save Larry Thomas from the evil clutches of Sue L. Whitney. Also, Suzanne Barnes is in there, and who else we got? We got June Lockhart. And special guest, Kevin Murphy, who is the voice of Tom Servo.
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a small-time private investigator in the big city of New San Francisco. My office isn't in the glamour districts. It's in the run-down, mutant part of the city, close to Coit Tower. A place they've been refurbishing for years, but it never seems to improve. Not exactly great for business, but it holds a strange attraction for me. I've cracked some pretty big cases over the years. You may even have heard of me. But I don't do much investigating anymore. These days, I'm known for being a man who gets things done, no matter what the cost. You got a job that pays? I'll do it. No questions asked. I can't really remember why I became a PI. Maybe I was drawn to the romance, adventure, and independence it offered. Or maybe because I believed in its code of honor. That a man can remain untarnished as others sink into a cesspool of lies, corruption, and greed. A man better than the world around him.
This is an epic intro! Bah! Based on the original story. Screenplay by Aaron Connors. And so on. And adapted by Chris Jones. Wow.
But even a set of principles can slowly slip from your grasp. The world has a way of beating you into submission. Circumstances change. The guilty aren't always punished. Temptations become obsessions, and love can be violently taken, leaving you empty and hollow. Each day, innocence fades, and your character weakens. That's not all at once, but a piece at a time until you can't be put back together again. You finally realize the only way to get ahead in this world is to make sure you're on the winning side, and then do anything you can to stay alive. I don't know why I'm so reflective tonight. Maybe I finally crossed the Rubicon, but that's not true either. I passed that sign miles back and didn't even pause to take a picture. Maybe I just feel extra guilty tonight for what I'm about to do.
What are we about to do? Stop crime.
There was a time when I would have never agreed to do something this despicable.
Oh no, bad things. That's what we're
I can't
doing.
explain why I do this, but maybe Judas would understand.
And dance instructor. 'Cause why not?
I don't care. Drag him into the speeder. Look, the top window. I think we got him. Let's get out of here.
Day one. Ouch, that's a big old gash. Or the 7-year out.
Hey, you, over here!
Sorry, fanboy.
Finally! What was all that commotion outside anyway? Wowza, you really got a hit on the head. Remember me, your old pal Huck?
No,
Seriously,
no, I don't.
you look clueless.
Yep.
Who or what are you?
Geez, how hard did you hit your head? Well, let me reintroduce myself. I'm your Smart Alex, your personal assistant, version 1.5, fashioned 3 years ago in a factory with truly horrible working conditions you don't want to know. I'm your trusty, tech-savvy sidekick whose primary functions include travel agent, inventory tracking and analysis, investigative advice, case notes, and I'm also a confidant and a best buddy, you gigantic oaf. Remember?
Not really.
Would you like a tutorial on my usage?
Why not? Sounds fun. Tutorial.
Activating tutorial mode. Let's begin. Welcome to the Smart Alex interface. This is where the magic happens. This button takes you to your inventory. Items you pick up along the way can be viewed and used from here. To take a closer look at an item, select it and then click the Examine icon. The Examine feature often gives clues about the object. This is your map, where you can view your current location or warp to other locales. This icon is our handy-dandy built-in hint system. It will list tasks for each location. This is your flashlight. If you are in a particularly dark environment, you can turn on this flashlight to help you out. If you're playing in casual mode, when the beam of light from the flashlight shines on an object that needs to be picked up, the object will sparkle. This is the Look icon. If you want to look at an object without interacting with it, press this icon.
More furniture I don't recognize.
The Use icon allows you to interact with an object in the environment.
That's what I'm
The
interested
Smart
in.
Alex icon will flash in the corner, confirming an item has been picked up and placed in the inventory. To exit out of the Smart Alex game interface, click on the giant X in the middle. Let's start by picking up an item to add to the inventory. Walk over to the corner shelf and pick up the broken record.
Oh man, my Gene Autry record's broken in two.
Now let's take a look at this new addition in your inventory. Return to the Smart Alex interface and click on the inventory icon. Look, the broken record. Examine the broken record to hear a clue about what to do with it.
I'll need some glue to repair this broken record.
Exit your inventory by clicking the X in the upper right corner. Well, let's try picking up another inventory item. Navigate to the desk and pick up the bottle of glue.
Huh, it's a bottle of stupid glue.
Now open your inventory again. You now have both the broken record and the bottle of glue. Let's try combining your two inventory items. Select the broken record and drag it to one of the combination slots below. Now, select the glue and drag it to the other combination slot. I'm experiencing a sensation altogether new to me, and frankly, I love it. Success! You have now created a vinyl record.
Well, I definitely remember my Gene Autry record. It's my one stability in this crazy world.
Try using the vinyl record on your Victrola player in your office. To use an inventory item, simply point at the target, open the inventory, select an item, and then press the Use icon.
I close my
Gene Autry, the singing cowboy. Nice choice of music. One more thing. To access the pause menu, simply hit Escape. From here, you can save your game, access the main menu, explore the help section, or quit the game. Yep, that's all there is to it. Now let's get back to your actual case.
Sounds great. That was legitimately a tutorial. I have a text? What? What? That was weird. I have a text. Who's saying that? Who's saying things to me? Is it here?
No messages on the vid phone. Looks like somebody's wiped my...
Oh, maybe it's saying you have a fax. Is this... Yeah, that's what it's saying.
Yeah, no detective worth his salt would be without a fax machine.
I got it. All right, let's look at this
It's a
fax.
picture of pre-World War III San Francisco.
I got that. Inventory. Hey Murph, I've been out of state doing some UFO research, also checking out a Bigfoot sighting, but that's another story. I should be back in a couple of days, and it would be great to catch up on what you're working on. Fax from Archie Ellis.
It's a note from my old friend Archie Ellis. Apparently he's out of town doing some research. When he returns, I'll need to ask him about the case we're working on.
Yeah, well, what case are we working on? Oh, by the way, I was going to say, that tutorial, I wish I was that competent in a tutorial. But, like I said, it was just a tutorial, nothing else. Is this? Ooh.
Well, that's new.
A lamp? Okay.
Yeah, more furniture I don't recognize.
Gotcha, okay. What's
My
that?
friend Louie runs the Brew and Stew, and this is his personal brand of coffee. I gotta say, it packs a wallop.
Armageddon Blend Coffee. Ooh, I want me some of that. That sounds fantastic. What is
Well,
this?
it's another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic, Key Lime Largo. I'll put this in my comic book rack.
Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go over to this wall? The University of Investigation of Utah. University of Investigation of Utah. So,
These are
Never
my
mind.
credentials.
Never mind.
They don't
We'll
just
just
give
leave
this
that.
to anyone. You have to pay a fee.
that's true. That's true. Correspondence school private investigation. Tex Murphy. Does that say? I want to read that. Ah, it's too close. Bachelor of Dirt Cheap Detection? Or Bachelor of Dirt Cheap Detectives? I think that's what it says. And we recognize, forget it. Whatever. Who are you? Wait, what is that?
These are my credentials. They don't just give this to anyone.
I got it.
You have to pay a fee. One of my golf partners. Old Bogey, we call him.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Guitar?
Oh, man. My Richie Havens signature guitar signature disappeared. That'll teach me to get an autograph with a dry erase marker.
Why that's so funny is because, okay, I didn't use dry erase marker, but I did get a guitar once signed, and from me moving it so many times, the actual signature did wipe off from the finish on the guitar. So I can relate. I can relate to that. What is this?
It's my Gene Autry fake book. Whenever I'm feeling low, I can sing the songs of my hero.
Okay.
Man,
I will
this
take that
record's
broken
too.
record. What are you?
The Maltese Falcon.
What?
I don't remember picking up this little souvenir. How long was I knocked out?
Really? Hey, wait a second. This is a fake Maltese Falcon. It's a lie.
Sometimes, I wish I had a talking gumball machine as my wacky sidekick.
You do. It's in your pocket. He's called your smart Alex. Smart Alex. Nothing in there. Anything in there? No. About that one? No. I want to touch the files in there. Why can't I touch the files in there? That's weird. Who are you?
The Colonel. He was my first real mentor in the PI business, and here he is giving me a helpful tip.
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them.
I always get the chill of fear down my spine whenever I think of him.
Yeah, I would too. Kind of scary. Any files in here I can touch? I want to touch files, okay? Oh, I'm a feel a file. I don't know what that is. Whatever. Oh.
Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
Oh, what an asshole. Why would you wipe somebody's computer? That's just a dick move. What do you got here?
These are the fedoras I've collected over the years, and I take great care of them. Hey, one of these has a hole in it. How did that happen?
Yeah, it does. How did it happen?
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you!
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
Now I remember. Okay. What's that?
Archie Ellis wrote a book? I bet this sells for pennies on eBay.
There you go, guys. Just when you thought that you couldn't sell that $50 piano keyboard on eBay, remember, in the future, it still won't be worth anything. Local San Francisco private investigator in critical condition. Ooh.
Well, this happened on my first case. I was in the shootout of my life at the warehouse district.
Are we gonna see it?
I took a bullet, and while I was recovering, I swore I was always going to use my brains before brawn.
That was a thing. That was definitely a thing. Ooh.
From here, I get a great view of Chandler Avenue, the original Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
What is
This
this?
looks interesting. Probably a book on how to map out fun spots to visit inside your brain.
Fun. Anyway.
Sounds like the story of my life. Why would I be researching this?
I don't know. You're supposed to tell me. Ooh, glue.
Glue's always useful.
What is this?
Article on the Russian White Movement. Am I truly so bored I'm reading Russian history?
I don't know, Murph. You're supposed to tell me. All right. Inventory. Drag it. And ta-da!
What crime against humanity have you created?
A Gene Autry record. That's what I've created. I don't know if I should have, but I did. That's the thing that happened. Let's put it on there.
Ah, my old trusty Victrola still seems the same. Plays my 78s.
Well, that's good. Hopefully it'll still play this one.
I close
There we go. All right, what do we got here?
The Big Finish Detective by your Aaron Corners. Finns make the best detectives.
The Year and Your Corners.
My
Mike.
Hammer books are great, but I prefer stories about his crazy nephews, Mike and Ike Hammer. I try to collect all of their Candy comics.
Candy Comics. Sounds delicious.
I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. Who would have done this? And why?
I think it was you. I mean, unless somebody came in here and you fought them and they were just punching holes in the wall. But, I mean, they totally missed the guitar and hit the wall. I mean, that seems like a thing that just happened. What is
My
this?
indispensable water cooler still doesn't have paper cups.
Indispensable water cooler. Okay. No detective would be without a indispensable water cooler. Alright.
What on earth is this amount of cash doing in my office? If someone was trying to hire me to do something, it probably wasn't legal. I better put this away until I know exactly why it's here.
Yes. Let's pick it up and put it in our pocket. Right next to our wallet. Ooh, what are
When things
these?
get slow in the detective business, I've always been able to fall back on my skills as a dance instructor.
Rumba. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I give up. I can't dance. Ooh, what's in here?
Whoa, I've never seen this much money in my life. If this is my money, what were they paying me for?
I've never seen an empty suitcase full of nothing either. Wait, what?
This is where I store my trench coats.
Oh, okay.
I certainly don't remember this piece of furniture. Looks like a genuine antique instead of something I normally get at a white elephant sale.
Oh, I would love to have one of these. That thing is cool. I think they used to call these trunk cases. Something like that. It was like you could take these with you. It was like a giant suitcase that had all your clothes folded and neatly inside of it. Yeah. Lamp, we don't know where those came from.
I certainly don't remember this piece of furniture.
Nope.
Looks like a genuine antique.
Ooh.
Yeah, I remember years ago, I was finishing up the latest Mike and Ike Candy Kids adventure, and I realized I devoured several chapters and it wasn't agreeing with me. I could feel my stomach churning like a volcano, and I realized I wasn't going to make it to the bathroom.
Oh, what? I'll get you, Murphy, if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sore spot in our relationship ever since. Yeah, not many people wake up from blackouts with new furniture.
No, they don't, Murph. Nobody ever does that. I'm just telling you right now, that's not a thing that
What's
happens.
up with the bed? Looks like it's for a Lothario instead of some hardworking down-on-his-luck PI. Am I going crazy here?
Yeah, I mean, who would ever want to sleep in this bed? I'd feel like it would attack me in the middle of the night. I'd just wake up and it'd be growling at me. What's in here?
Footrest. Picked it up at a government warehouse sale years back, but I've never had the nerve to open it all the way.
I'm just gonna say that's probably for the best. Knowing what happened to that Nazi guy, yeah, it's probably for the best.
Ah, that was from my first jackalope hunt.
You took a picture of its skull? Okay.
Yeah, San Francisco looks way different now.
Yep.
And it's a sitting room. Good for sitting.
Straight to the point, aren't you, Murph? No beating around the bush. What are these? Oh, these are more comics.
I hope to collect all of the Mike and Ike Hammer comics in person here.
Collectibles!
Well, I had the store permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me.
Please, step into my office. Oh, that's just my bed there. Would you care to sit down?
The door to my back storage room is locked. That's strange.
I wonder if there's a key around here. Ah, now I gotta find a key? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be great. So much mystery and intrigue.
Yeah, more furniture I don't recognize.
The door? Whatever. Also, haunted. I'm just gonna point that out.
Ah, my one true fan.
Oh, Christ. Anything? What's out here?
Ritz is the fire trap I call home.
No. Gotta call someplace home.
That's Rook's pawn shop.
Okay. What's that?
Inspector Burns finally opened his own barbecue joint. I bet it tastes just like arson in your mouth.
I don't feel like that's exactly what people want in their mouth. I'm just gonna be honest. Huh. Can I look at anything else? There's like stuff over there. What is that? What is that? All right, let's go down here. Oh,
So it wasn't a horrible dream. There are gun shell casings in a shot-out window above the electronics shop. I know I'm involved, but how? I should investigate the area and then find out if anybody else heard the commotion.
we should definitely do that. But we will do that next time. So thanks for joining me, guys. If you guys want to see more of this, which I hope you guys do, because I am super excited to play this game. It just brings back so many memories, guys. Please leave a comment in the comment section, or give me a like, thumbs up, you know. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. I will see you all next time.